Alright guys, this video is called How to Become an Underrated Artist. Alright, so the first step to becoming an underrated artist is you have to have a song. Okay, so you got to create a song. I would shoot for, especially as an underrated artist like I am myself, is have a song that has some uniqueness to it. It should be something that fits within a genre, but at the same time it is unique, so that way it's recognizable and something that people will want to listen to and come back to later to listen to again, because they're gonna be like, hey, this artist is cool, like they make good music and it doesn't sound like, some other artist that I've already heard before. Okay, so when you record, use a USB mic, whatever, record anywhere you want to. Just try to get the best sound quality as possible. But later on, we'll discuss why. The main thing is to get your song recorded in the first place. Now, you're going to want to get something called the stem files. Make sure that you have the stem files from your song, because by having the stem files from your song, this is going to allow you to do a very important step that's coming up, maybe step 3 or 4 later on in this video. So you've created the song and you have the stem files. And side note, make sure your stem files are in WAV or AIF format. That's really, really important. So make sure you save your stem files in WAV or AIF format. Okay, the next thing you want to do is you're going to want to copyright your song. Copyright.gov is the website you go to register and copyright your music, so that you can own your song, that the music is yours and it belongs to you. Now, when you create any kind of a creative thing, you already have a right to it. But if you do have a dispute later on in time and you haven't copyrighted your songs, at bare minimum, you won't have any claim to damages because you didn't copyright. And also, if they copyrighted it before you, that could also become an issue, because then you're going to have to prove that you made that song before they did. Okay, so now that you've copywritten your song, the next thing that you're going to want to do is you want to get your song mixed and mastered. You want to mix and master your song because you want your song to sound as professional, clean, crisp, and good as it possibly can, so that music lovers and listeners can go ahead, hear your song, and not be distracted by random things such as hi-hats being too loud, your voice being too low, the song not playing well across various formats. For example, let's say I hear your song in my headphones and it sounds really good actually. It's not mixed and mastered, but it sounds cool. And then I go to play it in my car for my friends and it sounds really, really bad. And my friends are like, what's this? Like, what are you listening to? And I'm like, oh, and I switch the song off because it doesn't play well in the car. You don't want that to happen. So mix and master your song so that way it plays very well across multiple platforms. Now that you've mixed and mastered your song, you're going to want to go ahead and you're going to want to distribute the song. Now, to distribute your song, you're going to need something called an ISRC code. This ISRC code you can get from the ISRC, I think it's isrc.org. I'm going to link all these different things that I'm mentioning in the description. I'm actually going to make a checklist in the description for you guys so that you guys can just go bang, 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 and check off the things that you need to do. So anyways, those things will be in the description along with the links to the websites. So you're going to want to go to isrc.org and you're going to want to make sure that you buy an ISRC code and you want to buy their EMBED service. Now, I strongly suggest that once you have your mixed and mastered song, you're going to want to pair that mixed and mastered song with a visual or a video, and then you're going to send that visual and that video to ISRC.org's embed service so that they can go ahead and embed the ISRC code into your song/video. Now, the very first place that I personally distribute to is I go straight to YouTube. I've copywritten, the song is mine, it's mixed and mastered, it sounds good, and so then now I feel good about putting it onto YouTube. Now, this video is not talking about making a professional visual or video. I'll cover that in a different video, but you also want to make sure that you have a high quality video or visual for the same reasons that we talked about having your song mixed and mastered. It should look good and sound good and seem good when people share it with other friends. That way their friends are like, man, this person really has a well-rounded project. But again, we'll cover how to do that in a different video. Okay, so now you have your video, you have your song, and it's embedded, and now you upload to YouTube. Now, you can upload to your own YouTube channel if you have a YouTube channel, Or you can you can email me, which my email will be in the description, and I will upload your video to my YouTube channel, and I do that for free, or you can upload it to another YouTube channel that also does those kinds of things. There's a lot of YouTube channels where they put underrated music artists' music on their channel. So, feel free to do that, or put it on your own, or feel free to email me, and I would love to post underrated artist music on my channel. Okay, so now your song is on YouTube. It's either on my YouTube channel, someone else's YouTube channel, or your own YouTube channel. Now that your song is out there and people can listen to your song, you're going to need to complete the last step of distribution, which is you need to go to CD Baby, and you're going to go ahead and upload your song to CD Baby, and they will distribute your song to a wide variety of different places, such as Spotify, TikTok, Apple Music, so on and so forth. And that's really good because you want to be able to be searchable and findable, and you want to create, like I said before, a well-rounded music project as an underrated artist. Okie dokie, so now you've done all these different steps and your songs are out there, but you're not getting the views that you want. So how do you go about getting the views that you want to get? Well, something is called promotion, and you can use that to promote your music. Now, of course, you're going to want to share with your friends, family, on your social medias, but also you can use an app called Fiverr, and Fiverr will allow you to find different options for promotion of your music. Now, you're going to want to go on Fiverr and type in YouTube SEO, and you're going to get a whole bunch of these different options that pop up. Now, don't just give your money to anybody. You're going to want to message them first and say, hey, I have a new music project that I've uploaded to YouTube, and I would like to promote my YouTube channel, but I don't want fake views, likes, comments, or subscribers. Can you help me? If they respond by saying, yes, I can help you, I use Google Ads to promote your music, good. Work with that person and they will do a really good job for you. And obviously there's a little bit of trial and error, but most of the people on Fiverr are extraordinarily professional. Make sure you get someone who has 5 stars. People with 5 stars always do a good job. People with 4.8, 4.7, 3 stars, you don't really want to mess with them. I've actually never seen anybody on Fiverr with less than 4.7 stars, but I'm sure that they're out there. So make sure you work with somebody who has a good level of stars and a good level of reviews and comments, and that will let you know that this person does good work. Now you're getting real views and real traffic to your channel, and now you have yourself a well-rounded project as an underrated artist. Now, I would personally suggest that once you have this done and you have your song up, pound those views. Get those views. Get your song out there and get your views going. You really want to make sure that you get as many views as possible. Don't just stop at 4,000. Don't stop at 10,000. Don't stop at 50,000. Don't stop at 100,000. Go ahead and push your song at bare minimum. Go to 500,000 views. Bare minimum, I would say. Now, if you're working on a song and you get that song to 4,000 views and there's another song you're really excited about and you want to go and use that song and you want to start the project over, you can. It depends on where you're at as an artist. But for me, if you're setting up a project in the steps that we're describing here and in the other video when I talk about how to make your video and stuff like that, these are projects that you're investing your time and your money and your passion into. So you're going to really want to make sure you get as much exposure as possible. Me personally, I want to go for 1 million views. Currently, right now, as the recording of this video, I'm at 10,000 views. So I have a little ways to go, but I'm not giving up. And you guys shouldn't either. Go for it. You can always accomplish your dreams. It's as simple as just doing it. Like when we saw Shia LaBeouf in that video and he's like, just do it! Just do it! When he said that, like, bro, he's not kidding around. Like, bro, just do it. Just do it. Go ahead and get it done. Never give up on your dreams. Never stop. No matter what you want to do in life, you can totally achieve it if you put your mind to it. And you will if you decide. And one thing that's really important to know is that failure is absolutely impossible if you just decide that failure is absolutely impossible. That's my slogan. My slogan is failure is absolutely impossible. So, guys, go ahead, take this video. I would really appreciate if you guys made it this far in the video, if you guys would like, subscribe, and comment, because it helps my video to get more views. Because every time you guys comment, like, and do those kinds of things, it actually helps my video to get more views and get pushed by the algorithm. So anyways, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I'm going to make another video about how to make a professional music video for an underrated artist. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And again, I am going to go ahead and put links to everything that I've talked about, and I'm going to put a step-by-step checklist into the link into the description of this video, so that makes it really easy and really simple for you guys to follow along. And go, as you're going through your own music project, you can always just pull the video up at any time if you need to and be like, okay, I did this, oh, okay, I still need to do that. All right, guys, you guys have an amazing, excellent, awesome day, and thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.